I'm doing it for my daughter.
That's a roast beef with hot pepper relish.
Sam is trying to discredit something I've been thinking.
Once again, Sam is lying, pathological.
Lying
What is it,
pathological.
narcissism? Dark triad? It's the dark triad of narcissism and pathologism, Chris, that's making me lie.
It's playful, so I have to just laugh.
In a playful way. See, that's the way I make it so that I manipulate you. You have to just giggle at it. You can't really.
Kill yourself.
Yeah. Did you guys know that if Israel falls, sorry.
Enough with the Israel.
Yeah,
Come on.
the West is over with if Israel falls.
Is it going to be one of those pods?
It's going to be one of those pods. Also, anybody who says that Christ is king, this is the new catchphrase of the right. The psychopaths are wearing the mask of deception for no reason other than jealousy, by the way, to sort of subvert the good part of religion. All religions, by the way, are equally good.
Except for...
I like Jared Leto's religion. The 30 Seconds to Mars religion.
That was a good religion.
Yeah, his was good. It's like where you get long hair and makeup and start rock climbing. Mm-hmm. People love that. Praise be to 30 Seconds to Mars.
Oh.
Now, that's the kind of shape you want to have when your sandwich is over.
Looking good. Going sideways on it.
Atkins. That's where I do burgers, no bun.
Yeah, Atkins diet. Where you eat it sideways.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the good stuff?
This is what I use. I put it in
Really?
my water.
Is that what I tasted when I tasted that water?
No.
Okay, because that tasted not good.
This
tastes good.
This is good. It's a little salty, but for good reason.
They're not paying us, so we got to blur this out here for real.
But
blur it out. I'm not doing sponsorships.
People,
our fans buy shit more than other like we have extremely high engagement.
I'm not giving the paleo diet.
Mad people bought those bed things we were talking about. People buy shit we talk about.
Well, bought the bed.
No more free sponsorships. I'm done. I'm tired. Blur it out. Don't even show. We don't use. That's just the site that's there.
This can be blurred out. I just want to know what flavor.
We will make a material difference in top line revenue growth by mentioning their name. That's why it's blurred and bleeped. But I will be
Andy Dick's electrolytes.
There's also star fruits.
Come on, drink it, you little queer.
Andy Dick's electro guy.
All right, I'll get kiwi lemonade for the office.
What if Andy Dick had a comeback? We were talking about that. What if he had a comeback? Can you imagine what that would look like? It would be impossible because the combination of age and alcoholism has done it to him. But if he could make a comeback, he's not gonna. That's just fantasy.
You put him on like White Lotus.
Yeah.
You make him do the Today Show.
That would be perfect for him if he was on White Lotus.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. I'm sure all those
Silly Billy
that like that shit would eat that up. They'd eat it up. They'd eat it up. Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Let's talk about science and literature and art and history.
Yeah.
I read The Crying of Lot 49 by Thomas Pynchon.
How was that?
Made me really mad.
Really?
Yeah. It pissed me the fuck off.
What was it about?
Which I think is bad because it's like a smart guy book.
The Crying
Thomas
of what?
Pynchon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to like it, I think. I fucking hated it. People are probably gonna pick me apart for this, but it's like he's like deliberately obscures what's going on to make it's not even worth talking about.
Let's do this. Let's go to ChatGPT. Summarize The Crying of Lot 49 in 10 words.
This thing fucking sucks, man. I'm sorry. This book sucks dick. I fucking hated that book.
I was reading Sartre the other day.
Were you?
Yeah. And
Really?
Yeah, and I was sitting on a vase.
Mm-hmm. What kind of vase?
A pretty wide one, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be honest with you, my ass doesn't hurt after reading Sartre.
Yeah, ChatGPT summarized The Crying of Lot 49 in one paragraph.
Yeah. In 3 words.
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's a big book. That's like one of the ones.
The
That's
Crying of Lot 49.
Isn't that
it's
like-
it's on like the recommended, like,
yeah.
you're supposed to read it and like it and be like, whoa, holy shit,
Yeah, you can
holy shit.
How many words do you want to summarize it in?
15 words.
49 words. Oedipa Maas uncovers a centuries-old secret postal service, Tristera, while executing her ex-lover's will. As she digs deeper, signs of conspiracy blur reality, sanity, and truth. Her quest spirals through strange clues, eccentric characters, and cultural chaos, ending ambiguously at a mysterious auction, The Crying of Lot 49.
Oh, okay.
This
that good?
this is what we listen to in the car for 4 hours between states.
No, we listened to
Jack Vance.
The Book of Dreams, the 5th Demon Prince's book,
Same.
which was
Sounds
unbelievably
the same
good.
exact thing to me.
Fantastically
It's
good.
about scrotums.
It was amazing.
I like that there's an auction in it.
There is an auction in it, but you don't really get to see what happens at the auction, so it's not really
Is it a
up your alley.
cliffhanger?
It's a cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Is the juice really worth the squeeze with this reading stuff?
Yes, but not with this bullshit.
No?
Okay.
No.
Is it like the Berenstein Bears where they get healthy and they change their ice cream out for frozen yogurt?
Well, no, you should. I think you should read. You should read books that feel like they're ice cream.
Yes.
You should read books that are fun and make you happy.
I think if you read this book, you get an auto pass to take intellectual high ground with anyone at a bar anytime.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I would love to be hanging out with people like
Look
that.
up Twitter. Look up The Crying of Lot 49. See what people have to say on Twitter. Some guy got a tattoo of the. There's like an emblem of the secret postal service. This guy got a tattoo of. It doesn't make sense why people are like bugging out. They love this book so much. You got an extra Y in there that's going to throw your results off there, buddy.
I thought Grok would
Fix it for you.
Yeah.
No. Comparatively digestible pension, just a bizarre sketch of increasingly convoluted paranoid coincidences and conspiracies circling around the symbol of the muted postal horn. Scroll this book, exclamation point, fire. Scroll down. People love this thing. I don't get it. Maybe I'm stupid. Didn't really need a second copy, but then apparently I did. Keep going down. Next one. There's one that's like, keep going. Downside of pension and back in the consciousness. A lot of people will get recommended.
Weakest and shortest book as a starting point.
He's got run-on sentences in it that are like half a page long, which I think stylistically is fine if they're needed, but he does it as like a parlor trick.
His prose is obnoxious.
It's obnoxious in the he's like he goes out of his way to make prose that's like obscure and difficult to parse deliberately, just for the sake of making it difficult.
Yeah.
And I guess that's like a postmodernist thing. Like the book is supposed to feel like you're in the conspiracy that Oedipa Maas is trying to unravel, but the end it would be like making a film like blurry and hard to see.
Yeah.
So that you can't tell what's going on.
With crashing noises just to fuck with you.
Yes.
And is it does he use any like alliteration or other than run-ons? Does he have any like techniques that are like repeating that drive you crazy?
He does this thing with naming people. Like he'll like the main character is Oedipa Maas. There's another character.
That's what I picked up on.
Type in Crying of Lot 49 characters.
Hold on, I bet you I can guess them.
Yeah.
Oedipa Maas meets meticulously with Fearnam Drynum.
Do you want to list
Character list right there. Yeah, Pierce Inverarity. Scroll down.
Mucho Mas?
Yeah.
Is this science fiction or no?
No. Mike Fallopian, Manny Depresso. Keep going down. Randolph Driblet, Clayton Chicklets, Dr. Hilarious,
Nefastus,
Genghis Cohen, Emery Boy. It is funny, but it's like he does it so much that it's just.
Does he talk in like actions and swiftly moving through the crowd as her fingers danced atop a glass.
No, it's not. It's not like flowery like that. It's dense. Like there's so much detail in it that doesn't need to be.
Yeah. Gotcha.
In there.
Does he set scenes well and paint pictures of rooms that you don't give a fuck about that don't move the story along?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Trying to find something.
I feel like that's why I found that stuff with what's his face, and it like turned me off on like reading heavy is when prose gets too ridiculous. And it's like, all right, there's enough of that now. I feel like the prose is like Party Monster the movie, but at least Party Monster the movie had like a crazy, ending, or like the stakes kept on going up, and it was really preposterous. It actually wasn't that good of a movie, but I don't know. It was just like really weird to watch. But like the writing, when you're reading it, you're like, all right, man, I get it. Like
you can tell the author's trying to do something,
like
elaborate and clever, and it's not complementing the story and the experience of reading it. It's not one of the more important things is to hide the hand of the artist. You don't want people looking at something you made and like seeing how you made it or why you made it, or being able to like sort of reverse psychoanalyze you, the author, based on what you've written. You want it to be kind of its own thing that is experienced, like it's not a
standalone art piece,
a standalone thing that's not in the author's mind. Right. Let's go back to Twitter here.
Sorry, I was just
like Kurt Vonnegut stuff. Like, you ever read all the Vonnegut stuff?
I read Slaughterhouse 5, I think.
Yeah, I read like 3 Vonnegut things, and like by the end of it, I was like, "Is this what?"
Did you like it or not?
I enjoyed the fact that people had a distinctive prose.
Yeah.
But it would be like the equivalent of keep showing up to car shows and jerking off Carol Shelby. Whoa! Whoa! He changed the millimeter on the turbo 5 degrees? What's this one gonna do? Whoa! This one's got less weight. Whoa! And like it's just as a whole, I felt like I was losing hours and hours. And I mean, I should read. I'm fucking stupid. I shouldn't say that. I can do better things with my time than not reading. So,
Trevin, cut this part down because we're both illiterate.
Yeah, we both don't know how to read. I'm stupid. So, I don't mind people.
Don't cut it out, but just cut it down. Cut it out and end it with the part where we're saying cut it down because we're illiterate morons. I read a book. It had the alphabet in it.
Well, you read a lot of books.
It didn't have pictures in it. Did you order that mouth guard fitting kit?
Yep. Rush order.
Good.
What's that mouth? Mouth.
It holds your lower jaw forward when you're sleeping. It's a sleep apnea thing. I use it. It's very good.
Really? And what's the name of it? It's Andy Dick's mouth guard.
It's Andy Dick's mouth cum. It's resin.
I'll put cum in your mouth, you little quit.
Yeah.
That's the catchphrase over
And then
it.
he clicks his teeth at the end. Yeah.
Shut up! You want to see my penis?
Oh God, you're flipping out because you never saw a ding-a-ling before.
But yeah, playing
That's all the catchphrase, the whole thing.